What's up, guys? Today we are back. As you've noticed, we are on the PC. Yeah, guys, we're on the PC because I decided I wanted to move Blocksburg onto the PC and continue building it there. I didn't move it here. I didn't, copy the map and then paste it on here. I've completely restarted. I decided that console Minecraft just wasn't cutting it as far as what I wanted to do and build. And plus, the PC has so many other features, like shaders. As you can see, these shaders look awesome. And today we're going to be looking at a bank I built for the start of the new Blocksburg. It is called Helltown Bank. It is based off of a bank that my friend built on another world, which was his city, but his map got corrupted and he was pretty much unable to continue building. But anyway, guys, let's just get started with the tour. So here's the bank, as you can see. There's the sign that says Helltown Bank. Well, we're going to take a look at the exterior first before we actually go inside and check it out. So as you can see, we got this massive tree. I decided I wanted to put a tree here. I had parking spaces here, but I took them out, put in a curb, and then put in a huge tree. And then we got some shrubs down here, a couple of trucks and cars in the parking lot. And I thought this was a pretty cool detail to add. I designed a little Hummer here to put in the parking spaces. That's spaces with an S because plural, I mean, because most of the time when you see a Hummer parking in like the parking lot at like Walmart or like the local gas station, they always just take up 2 spaces. So I thought this was pretty funny to stick in the 2 spaces over here. And then we got a couple sedans, some pickup trucks, and yeah, the bank, as you can see, isn't very busy right now from the looks of it. It's just a couple of cars, but I might put in a couple more later on. But anyway, we got a handicap parking spot over here. This is another reason why I wanted to switch to PC, is because you can put in these plugins with the maps. These are actually maps that you put in an item frame to do these kind of signs. There's a plugin or a website tool that you can use. I think it's called MC Map Tool, and basically you can take any image that you make, or you can take an image off of Google, and you can convert it into a map, or you can convert it into several maps and use a bunch of iframes to make like a huge picture. But yeah, that was pretty cool. Over here we got a lamppost and some shrubs. I did use some barrier blocks because I didn't want the trees to grow and I didn't want to put string there. And I'll also be using the barrier blocks for other things. Another reason why I wanted to switch to PC right there. And we got a couple of exterior lights. Like I said before, here's the Helltown Bank sign. Originally it was out to here, but it looked too big, too long, so I just condensed it down so there's no space. It's pretty much all one word from the looks of it. Helltown Bank. Kind of an odd name because, my friend named his town Helltown because it was nether themed. So anyway, there's the main entrance. We got a side entrance over here, and over here, big window. Over here we got like a loading and unloading zone for like the armored truck that can deliver or take away money from the huge vault in there, which we'll see. Over here is just a drive-through. Now, this right here, you might be like, what is this? Where I live, we have these, I don't know what they're used for. I think it's for like your deposits and everything. But you basically, there's like a plastic tube container thing that you would put your slip in, and it would shoot up this tube. This would be like a huge plastic vacuum tube. And it would suck the container through there, and it would go inside the bank. And then the teller would, I need to bring up my menu. The teller would take out the slip, do what they need to do with it, and like send your receipt out. And then, you would be on your way. And there's a little security camera because I did look up some pictures on how to like make this look realistic, and they usually have like a little security camera so they get your face in case you decide to do something stupid here. And then we just got a couple of ATMs that you can drive up to. So yeah, let's go inside. The bank turned out perfectly, actually, as you can see. It's not too big, not too small. As you can see, I got my roof details, kind of similar how I did the gas station on the PS4. Kind of took that, I took inspiration from that on the roof. And if we go inside, here's like a little entrance with an ATM over here. Again, security camera. I love these player heads. You can add so much detail to your builds with these player heads. And I'm sorry if it looks a little bit laggy. It's not actually lagging, but this screen recorder, sometimes it likes to make my videos look laggy, so sorry in advance. And plus, sometimes my computer lags with shaders, but most of the time it does pretty well. Anyway, like I said, entryway with a rug here. And it might look a little empty here. I honestly didn't know what to put here. I was gonna put like some velvet ropes so like people would stay in line when they go to talk to the teller. But I just put a couple of chairs over here so you can sit and talk to like a financial advisor or someone. Or you could just sit and relax. There's some books there that you could read. I guess those could be like magazines. We got a coffee table here. Same thing over here. And there's a couple chairs over there. And the cool thing about using those map plugins is you can do these custom posters. So I actually went into Paint. I copied a PNG image of, I think that's a Mercedes luxury SUV, and then I just put the Helltown Bank logo, and then I put a catchy little, I don't know, sentence here that says get ready for that new car smell. So like this bank could do auto loans. I did the same thing over here with some different other ads, like nothing is better than bacon period, and money for what matters most. I'm not a marketer, I don't work in marketing, I just thought that would be clever to put. I think it turned out pretty good. And in here we just got the bathrooms. This is the women's, I think, or no, this is the men's, because there's a urinal and there's a toilet back here. And it's kind of dark looking because of the shaders, but it's actually pretty well lit with the beacons. And over here's the mirrors and the sinks and the blow dryer and a trash can. And over here is the women's restroom with the, you know, same thing as the men's, but it has toilets instead of a toilet and a urinal. And I don't know how this happened. Maybe my floor plan wasn't planned out right, because my women's restroom turned out smaller by 1 block than the men's. Like, look, you can see there's this gap here of where the red like ceiling drop doesn't touch this wall, but for some reason my women's restroom, it was smaller than the men's, so it touches the wall right here. Anyway, it's not too terrible, but you know, it kind of triggers my OCD sometimes. So anyway, yeah, over here's the side entrance. And in here's where you could talk to a financial advisor or talk about getting a loan, all that kind of good stuff. Why did I just do that? I can't get out the door. I'm not hitting spacebar. I think my auto jump was taken over there. Again, there's another office in here, just a little bit smaller. And this one has windows on the inside of the building, but like on the outside of the office, so you can look out into the lobby. And that's pretty much it for the lobby and everything. Back here is where the tellers would sit. We got 3 tellers over here and 2 for the drive-through. Again, like I said, this is where the deposit container thing would shoot through this tube and come out there, and the teller can do what they need to do with it. Got some files over here, filing cabinets over here, and in here is the bank manager's office with the huge safe. I didn't know a good safe design, so I just kind of came up with my own. It's basically smooth andesite blocks, and then in the middle an observer block, because it has this, at least in the default texture pack, it has this little red blinky thing. It blinks when you first place the block, and I thought that was cool. It kind of looks like maybe like a sensor for the alarm, I guess. Like if you put in the wrong password or try to break into the vault, the alarm will go off. Oh, that's one thing I didn't add. I forgot to add like a button for the silent alarm, because you know banks usually have silent alarms when there's like a robbery. But anyway, I might go back and add that. He's just got a desk here, got some files and a flower pot and filing cabinet, and this is just a chest where I keep all the advertisements. They're all maps. Anyway, get out of that. There's a break room over here for the employees where they can eat their lunch, take their break. Just a sink and some counters. I probably could have put like a refrigerator so that the employees can like keep their meals in there. Or maybe like a microwave. I don't know. I might come back to this and do some small changes. Over here's a vending machine. And this is the entrance that the armored truck people, I guess, could just, you know, punch in their code here and then deliver money or take away the money, like I said. And that's pretty much it for the bank. Like I said, I love how it turned out. Turned out really nice. It didn't turn out too big, not too small, just the right size. I love the design. I actually had to look up a couple of Google images to come up with a good design. So I got some inspiration from some Google images of real life banks, and I think this turned out pretty good. Yeah, like I said, I am building Blocksburg on the PC now. So probably next episode there will be a road here, and I think I want to do an intersection right here, and then have another road going that way, and then maybe I'll build a apartment complex over there, gas station over there, just like the one on the PS4. And I don't know what else I could possibly build. So if you guys want to see something specific built in this city, let me know, and I will certainly do my best to build it, make a video about it, and help you get some inspiration for your cities, hopefully. So I want to thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Did you enjoy the video? Be sure to check out more great content over on my friends' channels. Links in the description down below. Be sure to click that subscribe button and give them lots of support. Thanks guys, and have a nice day.